What awaits us through these doors, I do not know. Yeah. But what does await, what will await us, we will find out. Oh. It's not a cutscene. A tutorial? Some opponents will use the ability Bravery to invigorate nearby allies, blah, 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 blah. Kill them. I love still getting tutorials like 20 hours in. That is such an RPG thing. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is notorious for that kind of crap. Of like, oh, you're enjoying the game for the past 50 hours? Here's a tutorial. It's just like, brother. Really? And it's particularly bad in Xenoblade 2 because the tutorials kind of suck in that game. And even in action focus, unupgraded, weak enemies are just, they're gone with Flames of Rebirth. Flames of Rebirth proving to me yet again how it is one of the most broken abilities, in my opinion. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think I checked and I still won't be able to, but can I upgrade anything? I want to upgrade my little, I want to upgrade Judgment Bolt, though, first. Because I'm going to be getting rid of it Ramuh's the one that's going to go away next. What does upgrading it do? Oh, wow. It increases bolts. I'm still, like, amazed that you can just hit triangle and you just get this. Like, I've literally... I feel a fool that's been there this whole time. Like, oh my god. I really
are these nightmares.
I really didn't.
Doing, Ultima?
I really didn't have to end the last video. I thought it's gonna be gamer time. I actually remember this room. I think this is the boss room. Right? No, I think this actually no. It's just a bunch of liches. Not a bunch of liches. One lich and a bunch of other fligimorphs. I was trying to decide what I want to say. Fligimorph just works better. So that does work as an AoE. It kind of works like a stronger heat wave that does move me though. Because heat wave didn't physically move me, but that kind of reminds me of a heat wave type move. So again, with this, heat wave is kind of irrelevant now with Titan. And I guess that's also like just finding a sweet spot of like finding like the right icon abilities of each set to have is to try and get different things. Or I could just AoE and ultra powerful spam. Because the thing is, if you have like, on all the icons, if you have like the ultra powerful ones, those take a while to recharge. But also through mastery, you can like only, all your icon abilities can be like the ultra powerful ones, which honestly, if I get the AP, that would actually be kind of a fun thing to play around with. Just doing that. Because I think it would be kind of fun to just have 6 Flames of Rebirth type abilities. Because that would be so fun. Oh, what? He's not dead? Die. Die. Thank you. I have not used a potion in here. Which way is the way to go? Okay, is that a side room I can enter, though? See, like, I kind of wish you could, even if it was just like a little room with like nothing worthwhile in it. It just, oh wait, no, I came from over there. Is this a room that I could just like walk into and like find a potion or something? Like a tiny little extra? No. It isn't. It isn't. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Wait, I actually also didn't check. How much is, oh. I mean, I could. I could. But I do like both of these. That's the problem. I like Wind Up. I'm almost wondering if what I should do is I should wait a little bit so that I can master you, put you on Phoenix. So I have Flames of Rebirth and then you. And then I have you. Because, I mean, the main reason I have Phoenix still, though. I mean, even then, the main reason I have Phoenix is because I'm a little baby that can't get rid of Phoenix Shift. So even then, like, I don't use that. So, even then, like, what if what if I, like, mastered both of those, put one of them on Phoenix, put one of them on Garuda. But also, like, I'm not necessarily in love with Deadly Embrace either, I guess. So, I don't know, but those are possible. Those are things that I could do. And that's kind of tempting to try and do something silly like that. Because that's just is the kind of stuff you can do in this game. Like, fudge it. Fudge it. Sure. I don't actually care about the Titan neutral, so why I do it? At least for now. Once I can afford the big boy Titan thing, I'll probably undo this, but even then, like, I just need about 1,000 more. And I'll keep Upheaval there, and for now, I'll just put Wicked Wheel there, and I mean, that's kind of something funky I could do.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart.
Oh, sorry. I thought there was more to
It's
get
a century.
seen.
I can feel it.
I was drinking
Come on,
water.
Toggle.
Oh, that's just a deck. Okay, there is actually more in this dungeon than I thought there would be. At least a little bit. Yeah, it means we get to try out my new arrangement a little bit, which I think will be fun, funky, a little bit. I'm definitely playing around with icons a lot more than I did in my casual playthrough, which is, it's actually a lot of fun. It's allowing me to keep even the smaller battles more fresh, because I got pretty sick of those in my casual playthrough, but I really haven't gotten that sick of them fully yet, which is good. Which is very good. This looks like a boss arena. Not a boss,
Just
but
what I needed.
it is a fight. And nice. Oh yeah. See, that's epic. And just get enough. Once I get more AP, I'll probably bring back Titan with. Oh, maybe not even bring back Titan if I can. No, I'm a long ways away from having enough AP to be able to master one of the big expensive ones to put it on another icon set. So actually, never mind. That's a fairy tale. That won't happen. So when it's ready to have Earth's and Fury or whatever it's called, I am gonna actually have to actually just bring back Titan for that. Quite honestly, but we'll see. See, I like when I actually switch moved. Neither of the things actually moved. So even then, I don't like the Garuda one. I mean, I don't even need to do this. What I could do
The last of them.
is I kind of just switched it just because I like that neutral more. So I could like actually put something else here. Like, how much AP do I have? Can I, like, actually just bring back Heat Wave? Because, like, why don't I do this? Because it means I get 6 abilities I like, 2 neutrals I like, and then a neutral that the AI uses more. So, like, that works. That works. Oh, so beautiful.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again. What's wrong with him? Get away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Oswald! Oh shit, he's priming.
I think he needs some Snickers.
Not now. Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
This isn't the cool part. He is so much bigger. Alrighty. I wonder if my ring actually, like, my main ring actually applies here with, like, things. Anyways, I just thought of during that cutscene, I wonder how major games like this source their sound effects. Do they, like, actually, like, get, like, things like full, like, it would be obviously the same as film, but do they have, like, things like kind of like Foley artists? Do big games like this get customly made sound effects? That's something I never thought about before, but now I'm like, now I need to know. I'm gonna have to Google that, because, like, I am so insanely curious of, like, Okay, I have a feeling since I am getting the times to 43,000. I actually have to do a minute. Oh, not gonna be able to calculate. I kind of think I'm gonna have to calculate my hand if I'm doing more damage with if that Berserker Ring's still applying in this form. This is actually, I think, the best I've ever done as a free as well, which is actually insane to think about. So I'm doing about 25 to 35 damage. 1,000. There's something so uncanny and creepy about Titan's face. And mostly in this version. I don't remember that. I don't remember that in 15, but I don't really remember Titan's face a whole lot in previous games to that, so I can't, like, say how different it is.
Nice trick.
But
if you can do it, then so could I!
yay, finally! I've learned an iconic ability as a free. It's gonna give me a tutorial, but I don't need it. Brimstone! Clive has learned the ability Brimstone from Titan. Hold and release, blah, blah, blah. Emit a violent explosion, and you can increase explosion side to strength. And you can press X any time to cancel the charge without triggering the explosion. A free is invulnerable to damage while charging Brimstone. Suffering an attack, however, will automatically trigger the explosion.
Let's give this a
which
try.
is why they want you to do that. To survive that attack. Like, the little fun thing to actually give you, like, hey, yeah, it makes you vulnerable to attacks, so even if you're not doing damage, actively doing damage with it, it makes you better. Like, it's extremely helpful. It is such an awesome ability. And maybe Titan's just so much easier than all the other icons. But this is, maybe, I don't remember this part of the fight before. Like, I knew this part of the fight existed, but I didn't remember it. So, I don't know. The real question is, okay, it does, the Brimstone, even if you get hit with the Brimstone, it does save your precision dodges. That is awesome. Oh my goodness, I'm dealing so much damage. Let's see. Let's see how much damage I do. I honestly can't tell if I'm doing more, consistently doing more damage or not. I actually can't tell. But I do know I've done really good. Oh, wow. This is satisfying. This is the most satisfying icon fight I've ever had, I honestly think. Because I'm just kind of... I will say, I hate videos that I'm doing so well that all of a sudden, like, what? He started kicking my ass for, like, a second? Only a second, at least. Well, okay, the music was actually perfectly timed there.
What the hell has he done?
Understand why I called this fight awesome now?
Thunder, help me. It's you or die. I'm coming, Kuka.
Oh my goodness. What an awesome fight. We haven't even gotten the awesome music yet. Well, I mean, this is awesome music, but we haven't even gotten Titan Lost yet. Which is such an awesome piece of music. But like, yeah, the music in this game, I think this is a great time to talk about it. Just listen to it. Like, first of all, so much of this game is so classically focused, as it should be as a more fantasy-focused game. But then all of a sudden, like, you get this kind of more hip-hop-y, techno-y type music, and it's like, wow, it feels different, but it works so well with this fight. I feel so badass. Just crawling up all these like little armlets of Titan. Like, oh my goodness, and like, as I like having to dodge and like, fireball. Like all these things, like this is an awesome fight. It's just like, this is like these little technical things are just all raw. Pure raw. He is like an earthbender. I haven't watched Avatar, so I don't know if that joke makes sense, but he's an earthbender. Whoa. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I thought it was a strike, not an evasion. That's what happens when you mess that up, by the way. I should make sure I don't have homework due before midnight. I don't think I do. Yeah, I know my priorities as a student. My priorities are this game. What's today? I'm fine. Woo!
I've got you now.
I remember playing this boss the first time and just being like, holy freaking balls! This is so awesome! And coming back to it now, oh my freaking balls! This is so awesome! It's still so, what? I got a little hasty, I guess. This fight is still so incredibly awesome. Like, also, like, I want to call attention to, like, the awesome Titan Lost icon. Oh, man. Okay. Again, like, I love the the icon icons in this game are just so cool. All of them. Oh, no, please. No. But especially, like, these, like, super souped up icons are so cool. Like Titan Lost, there's at least one more I'm thinking of that I'm not gonna say yet, 'cause it's a spoiler. That is so awesome looking. And there's at least one where there's multiple more that are awesome looking, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Oh, okay, I thought the hand was gonna come down. I thought it was gonna be the hand of God. Like this. Cool, I think I avoided all those, and kaboom! Oh, yeah, I staggered him. That's good. Come on. And now he's just gonna do a ton of damage on him while he's staggered. And, oh, that was not a long stagger. I will say, some of these icon fights are a little long for my liking. I'm turning up the volume. Oh. I'll turn up the volume for you guys too. I will too. I will turn up the volume for you guys too. Oh my god. Titan Lost. I will say, I've always liked this music, but the more I hear this theme, the more I love it. I'm actually gonna shut up for a minute or so you can hear it. You can't see me, but I'm fucking jamming out. But yeah. Oh, no, can't talk through this. Yeah, this music is just so insanely awesome. Hopefully in editing, if I remember correctly, I'm ducking the audio right now. So like now that I'm talking, I'm making the music quieter again, of course. But like, oh my, like this is an insanely awesome piece of music. And it's not even my favorite battle music in the game. It's my third favorite. Ascension in a way I like more. But those are all pieces of music that the more I listen to them, the more I like them. All three of them. It's insane how good they are. They're genuinely so amazing. And the final boss music in this game is also good. But like, this could be final boss music and I'd be like, oh yeah, this I could see this like on par with Dancing Mad or One Winged Angel. It's different, very different, but it's awesome. Ascension genuinely feels like final boss music to me, and so does Away. This of the three does seem the least final bossy, but like, I would take it. This music, that's so awesome. And the weird thing is, when I first played Final Fantasy XVI, the music didn't click with me. I was like, yeah, I love the story, I love the characters, but the music, I kind of think it's only okay. And then after I beat the game, I listened to the OST and I was like, oh my, what drugs was I on? I clearly need to get more of those drugs. Because if I thought this game's soundtrack wasn't peak, I clearly was not of sane mind and body. Because this game's soundtrack is genuinely one of my favorites. I mentioned that Final Fantasy VII, I don't love it as much anymore, unfortunately. I haven't listened to Rebirth soundtrack, I need to say this, because it's on stream again, I don't own it. But Final Fantasy VII soundtrack is still my favorite video game soundtrack of all time. I love this. I do love Final Fantasy VII's more still. See, with DLC, this is 199 tracks versus like, what, 70 tracks in 7? And like, almost every track in that game is just a pure banger, where there's definitely tracks in the soundtrack that aren't as peak. I think I like 6's soundtrack more too. But same exact thing. Less pieces of music, so every piece of music is awesome. Where this game has less awesome stuff. But also, there's 199 tracks. So, like, I wouldn't expect everything to be a banger. So that's just a thing of, yeah, there's more of them. So, like, oh my gosh, this fight is just too much for me. This fight is just too much. Oh my god. Just Oh, hearing this music in context, I turned up my volume as much as I could without like getting hearing damage and yeah. This is a fight that doesn't. The next Icon fight kind of overstays its welcome a little bit. I don't think this one does. This one could be short. Each of the phases could be shortened a little bit, and I wouldn't complain. But this one definitely doesn't overstay its welcome. Garuda's didn't either. Garuda's was nice and short and sweet. Well, I shouldn't say sweet, because I got my ass handed to me during it, and I'm still upset about that. Yeah, kill the arm, kill the tentacle thingy. Kill, kill, kill. It's always kill, kill, kill. Never live, live, live. But I don't need live, live, live. I just need kill, kill, kill. I need video game kill, kill, kill to fulfill to sustain my bloodlust of giant rock men. All I'm saying, rock men. If we get a live action Final Fantasy XVI, Dwayne The Rock Johnson needs to play Hugo. I'm kidding, by the way. If you couldn't tell by my laughing, I can't take that sentence seriously. Oh. Oh my god. What an amazing fight. Oh my gosh. That was, it's such an awesome. Oh, what? There's another phase? I think this piece of music is Heart of Stone and not Titan Lost. Titan Lost, if I know my crap. If it is, Heart of Stone has it has a different, one part of it is in a different key and it sounds really cool. I think I'm positive this is Heart of Stone. When we get to that really cool part I'll shut up and let you hear it as well. Okay, we're not out of yet. Should we now? No. Okay, this is actually also a pretty fun phase. I like the free-falling phases. Although I did genuinely forget this phase existed. I was ready for a cutscene. It's hard to kind of like actually take advantage of the stagger because it feels like it's, I guess I am next to him now. Will I be able to do that? No, not a stagger. But yeah, the choir's a little bit more front and center here. It really was a shame. Oh wow, game audio's peaking. Well, it did there. If it peaks again, I might actually have to lower it a bit. This is the part I was talking about. See, wasn't that part of the song just so awesome feeling? It felt so victorious and triumphant almost. It is just truly masterful. Like, oh my goodness. I was gonna say something before that came up and I noticed the game peaking. Oh, I'm gonna lower my volume a little bit. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, my poor head. Much happier now. Oh, he wasn't even there. That's so unfortunate. Okay, this phase is a little long, I think, actually. But I mean, the Titan fight, like, oh my goodness, this whole fight is just, this game is just feels cinematic. I love video games. I love movies. Final Fantasy XVI literally feels like I'm playing a movie. I can't think of any other game that quite literally just feels like I'm playing a movie. But oh, I hit X again. I did the wrong thing. That's what I thought. I mean, not X, square. Like, seriously, I don't think I can think of any game I played that feels like a movie just like this one does. Like, I've played cinematic games before, but this feels like a movie.
What? Ether from the Mother Crystal. You can do it.
Oh yeah. I mean, look. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so badass. Oh my gosh. I would pay the expensive movie ticket to see this in theaters. Maybe I just need to play this, like, clearly I need to play this game in a movie theater. Like, seriously. Get the true cinematic experience, like hearing this through all the cinema surround. Sound speakers and like, oh my goodness, it would actually be peak. Oh my goodness gracious, that was so... I forgot. I mean, I remembered that fight as being awesome. But I forgot how awesome it was. Like, again, like I said, I didn't care for the soundtrack when I first heard it. So now, this time, I was listening for, like, Titan Lost to kick in, and it was like, oh my goodness. Me when I accidentally destroy a Mother Crystal. When I say I'm not going to destroy a Mother Crystal. As soon as he said it in the game, I was like, oh, I'm not going to destroy Mother Crystal. I'm just going to kill Hugo Kupka to finish it. I knew. You probably did too.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
I know I said Gav was my favorite side character, and then Lord Byron, but actually it's Dion. Bro, I need to go. I need to go to bed. I need to end the video. We're at 48 minutes. What do you mean? What do you mean? I can't save. Oh my gosh. I just want... why can't you save on that screen? Oh my lord. And I can't save here. And the video's 50 minutes long. Why can't I save on the map screen?
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Oh my goodness. Bye. Video's over. Bye-bye. 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 Video. Bye.